Hey guys, Dr. Decks here. We are pretty much done framing up this deck. We're ready for decking except for one thing, and that's lighting. We have some In-Lite lighting that we're installing. We have to kind of pre-install it because this deck is so low to the ground we wouldn't be able to get underneath it once it's built. So we're pre-wiring and pre-setting up for some wires to start putting in some low voltage LED into our inlays. So if you like what you see today, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that bell icon to be notified when we're putting out new content. All right, so basically what we've done is we've put a spool of wire out in kind of a pathway of where we need to put all our lights. I've painstakingly laid out where all the lights need to be installed, and then because that takes a minute. I'm not going to really get into the layout part of that today, but maybe on another project. And then what we're doing is we're pre-hooking up. We've got this line energized with a low voltage transformer, and In-Lite has these really cool weather resistant ways to hook up to the wire. And low voltage LED is cool because you don't really get voltage drop when you're running it. So what we're doing is we're installing these clips onto the line, and then we're pre-checking and making sure that this line is energized, which it is. Okay, so that's good. We have 12 of these to check around this perimeter, and then everything else can be done from the outside of the deck. But these 12 have to be installed as we're building the deck, or as we're installing the decking. So we got 2 done, we got another 10 to go. But then what we're gonna do is we're gonna tuck these kind of into the holes that they go into, but only so far. If these drop and we have the deck laid, there's no way for me to get to this wire and we'll be in trouble. So for now, that's how far we're gonna go. We're gonna get all these going, and then we can actually start installing some deck boards. So follow along and see how we do with that. And these are the In-Lite Dr. Decks limited edition LED lights. They have a black bezel, and they have the In-Lite logo on top, and they have my logo on the bottom, which is kind of cool. So check that out. And you can check them out at inlite.com, and they're also on social media, on Instagram and here on YouTube as well. All right, so here we have the part that attaches to one side of the wire. You can see it kind of has a groove and a threaded end, and there's an adapter clip so it'll fit onto 12 gauge wire. We're using 12 gauge low voltage wire, but you can go all the way up to 10 gauge. And then there's a screw cap right here, okay? And there's dielectric grease on the inside of this fitting that when it compresses, I don't know if you can see this, when this compresses, it squeezes grease into the connection for a long last, oh yeah. So, which is really cool. I don't know of many other fittings that do that, but what dielectric grease does is it keeps your wire from corroding. So even if it gets wet, it's going to keep it from corroding. So when you compress these barbs onto the wire, the dielectric grease spits into there, and then you have a really nice tight connection. So I'm going to do one for you from zero, just so you can kind of see how easy and quick In-Lite is. So here's the wire sticking out. All right, I'm going to put my adapter right on top of the wire, and you can see there's grooves on the inside of there, okay? And then there's a groove on both sides of this adapter. So those really fit right in where they're supposed to, right inside the clip. And then this is just a threaded cap, and you just screw this on, and sometimes you'll hear it click. There it goes. Now the dielectric grease is released. Now everything's nice and tight. We should have a positive connection. Let's hook it up real quick and see. Yep, there we go. We're energized. Now that we're there, just gonna stuff this through the hole. And we had to drill some decent sized holes. They're probably 1 3/4. I'm just glad we had a nice Forstner bit for that. So I'm leaving this exposed. As we lay our deck boards, I will cut a hole for this to stick out. And then once we cut away the center portion, because we're doing a circle inlay in the middle of this deck. So that'll be kind of a cool feature. And then inside the dark hickory border, that's part of the circle inlay, then we'll actually finalize where exactly we want to put these lights. But what I did was I oversized this hole. This is about a 1-inch light, but I made an 1.75-inch hole because this light is going to stick down further than our decking. Where this gray area is going to hang down below our deck board. So because I didn't know exactly where that's going to go, I wanted to have about 3/4 of an inch of play so that I know when I install this, this will have some room, wiggle room, so it'll work out. A little pre-planning. So before we started laying deck boards, we took some silver Sharpies and we did a layout around the entire circle so I could figure out where to put my screws, because we have a lot of hidden fasteners we're using in this deck, but we're also using Fasten Master Cortex stainless steel screws, and then we're going to cork a bunch of areas as well. So I kind of have this pattern of screws now that I can see, and that's how I'm going to lay out and figure out where to cut all of my boards in. You can kind of see the pattern right here in the deck, and I just need to be in the center of that with my alternate colored curved surface border. So that's how I'm figuring out where to put my cuts and how to make the cuts. What else? That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm done. Over and out. Goodbye. So thanks for watching today, guys. Really appreciate it. If you like what you saw or you learned a little something today, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click that bell icon to be notified when we're putting out new content. Don't forget to like our videos and comment below. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.